Our day and our lives are filled with interactions that are even mini relationships. So, for example, if you are like me and you love coffee and you stop in the mornings to visit your favorite coffee shop, you have a relationship with the barista in that coffee shop. You also have mini relationships with the checker at the grocery store. If you live in a place where you go out to eat, often your server, you develop a small relationship with, and all behaviors, the way people behave, depends on their perception of that relationship. And so it can be, of course, your strong personal relationships, your family, your significant others, but it's also the behaviors that exist in the many relationships that we have throughout our day. And this quote from Dr. Kimberly McLeod is kind of a framework on understanding what culture is, because the importance in this quote when talking about culture is that culture is something that shifts and it's fluid. I find that the important word in here. You know, culture is what's created and facilitated by the teacher and student. Of course, we're talking about a culture in a classroom. You can change those words teacher and student to administrator and teacher, teacher and community. You know, all of those words can be interchanged. It's a fluid experience. And I think that is the important word here, is that it's a fluid experience that shifts as learning and relationships develop. Culture climates can be created and they can be changed. So very often you'll hear the phrase, well, that's just how it is. That's how it is here. This is the way we do things here. That's our culture. True. That is the culture. And if it's positive, by all means, we want to nurture and accept that. But if the culture is lacking in some kind of way, culture can be changed. Just because things are a certain way when you get there doesn't mean that they have to stay that way. And as a matter of fact, as an administrator, especially if you are not in one place for a very, very, very long time, you may find that the culture changes simply because you've started working in a place. And so it's important that culture is understood to be something that is changeable.